All right, people, I'm back again. You know, I think it was in John 1 or 2, and the last line of his words was, "Little children, keep yourselves from idols." Right? I'm talking about just out of saying all this good news, is one message in there that just stands out, and it's like, what? Little children, keep yourself from idols? And I talked about this before. We live in a world of idol worship. Now, just think about the term idol worship. Think about the two meanings of the word idol. You understand? Idol can mean like not doing anything. You understand? And idol can mean, actual something you worship. So you put two and two together. When you worship an idol, you are idly worshiping something that's not going to profit you. Do you understand? It's useless. You're worshiping man, places, or things, or this and that is not going to profit you at all. See, God is not an idol. God is a God. You understand? A God you can't see, you worshiping all in spirit and in truth. You know, a lot of people, a lot of worlds, they go to these statues. I've been watching things that they rub statues, they rub the feet of statues, thinking a statue can bless you that's made with man's hands, something somebody cut down and created and made with their hands, and they call it a god. Or even human beings, which God created. God created us, not for us to worship one another. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, be careful. Some people worship their kids. Some people worship their husbands. Some people worship their mothers. Some people worship their fathers, their grandparents. They worship them. You know, it's like some people, they take death so hard that they've been worshiping this person. They couldn't live without this person for so long. And they don't even realize they're worshiping them. And God take them away, allow them to be taken away from him to save their soul. Hey, you're looking too much on the person. You understand? I don't want my kids to worship me. I want my kids to respect me. You understand? That's it. Don't worship me. You understand? I want my wife to worship me. I want my wife to submit to me. It's simple. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You know. But little children, keep yourselves from idols. That's the biggest growing trend in this world. Everybody want to be liked. But I don't think people want to be loved. As long as you like them. Let me do what I want to do, just like me. Well, I might like you, but I don't mean I love you or love what you're doing. You understand? That's what people don't understand. They mix like with love. You know, like, I like Facebook, right? I do. And if you use it correctly, it can benefit you and it can benefit others. But if you use it incorrectly, it can hurt others and this and that. But one thing I hate about Facebook is one-sided. A lot of people ain't noticed this. You got a happy face. You may have a frowny face. You got a thumbs up. Why not a thumbs down? Do you understand? You got a like. What about a dislike button? You see how I cater to be one-sided? Like you either like it or smile about it or you frown about it. I guess frowny face means I don't like it, but not really. A frowny face don't mean you didn't like it. But how about a dislike button? It's like you can't talk about what you dislike. So then, this is what happens when you dislike something. You got to write something. Now everybody be like, why you on my page? If you didn't like what I had to say, you shouldn't have read it. Well, you put it on here for me to say something to it. I'm going to say something. It's simple. But as long as I say something good, I break it down like this. People are like, you can't judge me. Let's say somebody come to your house. Let's say you throw a little party. And everybody fly. And that's a nice outfit you got on right there. Ain't that judgment? But if you like it, it don't matter. It's a good judgment if you like it. But what if somebody don't like that outfit you got on? And they're like, they come to you, how you like my outfit? I don't really care too much. They ain't my type of colors, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be good for you, but it ain't something I wear. Now you feeling some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? people love judgment. They do. They say that, what you think Facebook is all about? Judgment. You doing a video dancing. You want people to like it. But you know, we live in a world where if you can't dance, you can't dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Everybody can't dance. That's the truth. Everybody can't dance. Everybody can dance. You ain't understand what I'm saying. Everybody can dance. Everybody got their own little flavor. You know, I was watching a comedian. It's like some people just ain't got no rhythm. They can't go with the beat, but that don't mean it's like they're not dancing with a beat. Do you understand? We've been judgmental for our whole lives. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, people. You know, but the Bible teaches us to utilize righteous judgment through the Holy Spirit, through God. You understand? The Bible says don't joke. Don't use jesting. And mostly everybody jests. No, everybody jokes in some kind of way. That's wrong according to the Bible. That's why God said he knows the hearts. You know, some people do it just to hurt folks. Just to hurt people's feelings. Some people are judgmental just to hurt people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? But if you're trying to heal souls and you're trying to reach souls, that's a righteous judgment. I'm just being real. If you're really trying to help someone because you love them. I get chewed out by this one person every time I push God on them. Why you keep pushing this on me? You ain't finna cut me off though, ain't you? That's that boldness in the Lord. You're like, hey, I'm gonna say it, but I don't hate you. You know, stop taking it so serious. You know what I'm saying? Let me say what I'm gonna say, or not. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because we all, whether we believe it or not, we all put our beliefs right on Facebook. And people are like, I hate when people push their beliefs on me. Well, everybody push their way of life on another person through Facebook. But the only people that seem to get backlash are Christians. But it's just like the word said, you'll be hated by many for my name's sake. You know, and I know that's why a lot of Christians be like, man, I ain't gonna even post no more. They're scared to lose friends. They're scared that you lose likes. But I'm not trying to be liked. I'm trying to be loved. That's it. I'm trying to be loved. I'm not trying to be liked. I'm trying to be loved. And people you love, you tell the truth too. You know, how many people think lies is constitute to love? Who believe that? But some people do. Some people are compulsive liars. I ain't gonna even use the word that people like to use, because I don't believe in all these different diagnoses of people, sociopath, narcissists. I don't believe in none of that stuff. I believe you are who you are. And I believe everybody got a little sociopath in them. Everybody got a little narcissism in them. Everybody got a little this in them. Everybody do. You understand? Everybody do things for a reason. You know, but what you're trying to do is do things for God. His reason. His reasoning. That's what you're trying to put self on the back burner. You're not doing this for yourself. You're doing it for God and you're doing it for everybody else. Because you put yourself last. He was talking about being, in order to be first, you must be last. You see, in the world, and the church world is so different though. You know, church leaders are worship. They sit up high. They get free stuff. They get this and that and all this and that. And the congregation just get treated like trash. The pastor's supposed to be a server. How do you know this? Go back to the Levitical priesthood. Did the people cook for the priest? Or did the priest cook for the people? Oh, you thought them sacrifices was just meat just going wasted. They ate that. They ate a little bit of it. But it was for the people. They fed people. Y'all preachers need to learn how to cook again. Not just regular meat now. Y'all need to get back to the stages of cooking. You know, men love to barbecue. Ain't too many women that love barbecue. I'm just being real. Women don't like being out there in that heat. You understand? A man feel at home out there working that grill. It's in us. We are natural cooks when it comes to that smoke and that fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm just saying, the Lord blessed me with a church, man. I don't even want the sisters to cook. I'd be up there burning up at a barbecue, feeding the children. Because it always made me happy when I cook for other people. Oh boy, I'm getting there. It should make you happy when you cook for other people and don't desire to eat first. One thing I learned about most people who cook on the grill, they like, shoot, I'm good, don't worry. They what? You come up there, man, you ate yet? No, I ain't ate yet, man. Make sure everybody else ate. Preachers need to go back to the grill concept. Make sure your children eat. Make sure your congregation eat first. God's going to take care of you. But no, you want the best house. You want the best car. Make sure your congregation's set. God got you. You'll be all right just driving in a 7 Nova. Why you got to look better than the congregation? Make them look better than you. You know what I'm saying? I bet you won't get no backlash. What the preacher driving? That? What the congregation driving? Wow. How the preacher house look like? Like that little shack over there? How the congregation house look? Look. Selfishness. I'm telling you, people, I'm trying to turn things upside down. And I believe God said in my mind to turn things upside down, to get things back how it used to be. They didn't have no time to get flashy. Just imagine being a Levitical priest back in the day. Just imagine the things they had to go through. You understand? Like, I don't like the fact that the Catholic Church got people coming there and confessing their sins to them. That's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's just a lot of work. But I see that they put themselves as a sacrifice, though. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. They got to be in there all day, waiting for somebody to show up. They ain't got time to be flashy. They ain't got time to roll through the streets in a fancy car. They ain't got time to be at home. The church is their home now. You know, I pass through a lot of churches and through the week, and I hardly ever see cars there, unless they run in the daycare center or something like that. But if they're not doing nothing like that, it's just a big building sitting there stagnant, idle. So every Sunday, people come there to worship that idol, to worship that church. What church you part of? That's my church there. How about what God you worship? You worship in the church. You idol worshiper. People, I'm just trying to wake y'all up to the truth, man. I know I joke and I laugh, but I'm dead serious about this. I ain't got it all the way right, but I'm learning. I wanted a church, but now I really don't. I just want people to open their eyes to the truth. Have a blessed day.